Big Sweert Gaming. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 8 of Big Sweert. I'm Emily.
I'm Christian.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Steven.
And disregard whatever he's doing.
Steven Penbeard here.
Is that your D&D character?
Penbeard.
I got a Photoshop to do now.
Oh boy.
I'm
Christian,
gonna-
you've got show and tell for us today. Let's see it.
Yes. So this was on sale the other day.
Better not suck.
It was originally, I think, $45. I got it for $17.
Love a
And
deal bargain.
it's something that I've always wanted, even though this is the only one out of the 4 available that I have.
Is this the thing that I'm going to hate?
Slash love.
There's a Christian's existence. Already hate it.
Mm-hmm. All right, Pinbeard. Change his name to Pinbeard.
His name is Captain
Or
Penbeard
Penbeard.
now. That's it. Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
Why does Caitlin hate it?
It's a chunky because of
because it's written by,
A trash monster.
Don't
Oh,
want
by
to say
a
her.
trash monster.
She
But-
shall not be named.
it's like beautiful.
Crazy. She
It
created
is
the
beautiful.
character.
Okay, but I
became
I
that
have all
herself.
of those too. I can't really hate you because they are beautiful.
Yeah.
Jim K's art is awesome.
Have you read A Monster Calls?
No.
So I don't know if you've heard of it. There's like a movie, and it's a pretty short burk. It's a short burk. It's a short book, and it's illustrated by Jim K. And it's so good.
Yeah, ever since they
highly
announced
recommend.
the first one of these, I've always wanted them so badly, but
Yeah.
they're always like $30, $40.
My
And
mom always gets them for me.
I've had them on my, every time they come out, I just put them on my Amazon list until the one day I decide to buy them. And that one was recently cheap, so I bought it for, why not?
I need
Right, now we have to see
cover
how many
Steven's face.
pens Captain Penbeard has in his
No,
beard.
I'm just covering his
Oh,
face.
that one
up
keeps
for
falling out.
wow.
Captain Penbeard, I hate it. I hate it so much.
I love it more than I've loved anything. No.
Steven,
It's all
were
right.
you
It's all right. I
bullied
just gotta
in,
twist it more.
in
I'm just
school?
I'm just gonna Photoshop a bunch of Le Pens on his face.
I
Le
do love Le
Pen.
Pen.
I do love the pens.
I do love
These
Le
are
Pens.
pilots.
You know, if anybody were
Pilots
to
are my
ask
favorite.
which one of us probably got bullied in school growing up, I
It was
know
Christian.
exactly who it is.
Played sports in high school, but I
Yeah.
was
So was
also
I, dick
bullied.
face. Same.
It was Captain Penbeard. Where do
Sorry,
we go
I'm
from
like
there?
very mesmerized by this. So
We're all just watching Steven.
What's the world record for pins in a beard?
I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
Jesus Christ, why do you gotta make me
Right.
Google
I beat it.
I'm-
things?
yeah,
You got it, Caitlin? Thank God.
yeah, I got
I
it.
don't want that in my search history.
You know what's funny is I feel like it was either a beard or it was an afro, and I know about it. Oh, Phil
Yeah, I
M
like this
stuffed
a lot.
117 golf pencils in his beard.
Ooh,
That's
that's
golf
impressive.
pencils.
Those are the little
Those
short
are
pencils.
small.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that's the first thing that
My
came up.
face is like one of those like rose art pencil book things that you had when you
Mhm.
were a kid.
It's
Like a
also
pencil case.
Me and
Mhm.
Caitlin just made the same face, so it's also a gif.
Did you Google it? Did you see what I see?
No, I didn't Google it. How
I
many
don't
is
know
it?
what you guys are
Most
Googling.
toothpicks in the beard. He looks like a porcupine.
Oh,
8.
good for him.
That 8.
I know what
Even
Steven's
if I
getting
buy
for
you
Christmas.
those little like Christmas baubles that go in beards, will you like fill your beard with them at Christmas time?
Are you gonna have a glitter beard? I won't.
Oh,
I'll
I don't do
shave.
glitter
What
beards.
about for
I don't do glitter
Halloween?
beards.
What are you gonna do to your beard for Halloween?
Ooh.
Can you do like temporary color? Get a
What should I do for my beard for Halloween? Oh, fuck, that hurt. That one stabbed me.
Well, first off, you should buy a mask so we are all safe.
I
Yeah, because we're in person.
For multiple reasons.
I bought a plague doctor mask for Halloween and I'm really excited about it.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Do you
My friend
have
just-
it?
I'm
Is it in your
excited to
possession?
see that.
I have it, it's upstairs.
My friend just
No,
got a plague
you should
doctor
wait.
tattoo.
We should do a
Yeah.
Halloween episode.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder who I'll
Just
be.
talk about spooky shit.
Who knows what you'll
Ooh,
do
spooky
first.
games.
Yeah.
Mm-mm,
I
I don't
guess
like
I'll
that
have
one
to
bit.
buy the thing that I was supposed to buy.
Yeah, Christian doesn't like spooky games because
Mm-mm.
he's a baby.
Mm-hmm.
A baby.
Mm-hmm.
Little baby.
Caitlin, we're literally the same age. Chill.
Oh, you're
No.
a year
94.
95. You're a year older.
You're both
Oh.
fucking children.
Yeah.
We have
You.
the same. We're born on the same day, 1 year apart.
I hate it. Stop.
Don't we need us?
And I quote M, let's leave the hype for the youth.
The youths.
Yes. I saw that the like sound. I don't want. It looked like a words are not working.
Yep.
The FIFA
You're getting there,
21
let's go.
music, like the artists that are on the FIFA game knew like 4 out of 30 of the names, and I felt real old.
Oh, like you saw the track list
Oh.
and you.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it was
okay.
like they put out like some kind
Gotcha.
of graphic that looked like a music
Oh,
festival.
okay.
That's
Gotcha.
the word I was looking for, and
Ooh,
then my
really?
brain deteriorated.
Gotcha.
How is it like? I feel like I know more modern music than most of you guys.
Well, I think it's just because it's
Challenge accepted, because I listen to modern hits radio like all the time.
I don't.
Of course you do.
Here, I'm gonna send.
Well, it's all catchy. It's modern hits.
Well, this is also like international.
It's
so there's
why
a
the-
lot of.
Guys.
It's why that
Modern
stupid. Plus, I also work at the Walmart where they constantly
The
play.
Walmart?
The Walmart.
Walmart.
I work at
Yeah.
the Walmart.
Walmart. You know,
It's the only one.
it's better than calling it Walmart.
Walmart
Like-
Prime.
Mm.
Ilmart.
Does anybody do that where you guys
You know, we
live?
also
Do they
don't-
pluralize.
We also don't
Walmart?
hyphenate anymore.
It was
well,
hyphenated.
It was Walmart.
Mart.
Now it's just Walmart. But my check still says not colon hyphen
Dash Mart.
Mart Stores Incorporated.
I avoid Walmart at all
Walmart.
costs.
Oh,
Me
so
too.
it's-
Not because I work there, but because I think they're a terrible company.
You hate Walmart?
All opinions are our own in this podcast.
We have a Walmart and then a Meijer across the street from each other. And I went
So
to
do we.
Meijer the other day and everyone wore a mask.
Was a
Everyone seemed like decent people. And then I went to Walmart and I
Mm.
saw like, I feel like a third of the people weren't wearing masks. And
You know
was
what?
a lot of
I'll
MAGA
say it.
hats.
I'm gonna fucking say it.
Uh-oh.
Everyone who shops at Walmart is a
Uh-oh.
fucking pig person.
Oh.
We don't have any department stores anymore here except for Walmart.
I'm not in frame because they're talking about things that I can't legally talk about.
That's fine.
I buy my
Right.
groceries at Walmart because they'll
So do
deliver them
I.
to my vehicle. The end.
Oh, we don't
So-
have a store. We don't have online grocery pickup.
Oh yeah, I really don't know who the majority of the people on this fucking list are.
Oh, the
Megan.
FIFA list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing Tony Hawk.
Someone link it to me. Can you put it in?
Last-
Oh, is it
or
Put
a
it
couple
in the
okay.
chat.
I was playing it a couple nights ago, and you know they still kept the same soundtrack from the originals.
For,
You can
you're playing
press-
what?
That's
Tony
pretty
Hawk.
sweet.
Oh,
Anyways, I was jamming.
Most of it, not all of it.
Well, yeah, most
Yeah,
of it because of
like
rights.
music licensing. Yeah.
And so you can just click, if you're playing, you can just click R3 to skip to the next song whenever you want.
Mhm.
And the new Machine Gun Kelly song was on there.
Oh, I still
Ooh, which
listen to
one?
that.
The new one? Because that fucking album slaps. Machine Gun
Uh,
Kelly, sponsor
bu-
this podcast.
Bullet for My Valentine was on the Tony Hawk game.
Bloody Valentine.
Yes. I know.
Why did this not
Yeah, the,
actually put on the thing?
I have no
Maybe
idea
it's
who
what
any
international
of these
soccer
people
news.
are.
And okay, the thing is that's not the full lineup. I actually
So there's a
Like
song
a
by
much
Hobson and
longer
Tech 9
lineup.
on the new Tony Hawk as well.
Yes. It's pretty good.
I still haven't played that game. I need to.
Walmart radio keeps playing the new BTS song.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that song.
It's their first all English song.
Oh, then no.
And I will say it is catchy. and I did download it because it's on Modern Hits.
I've listened
Well,
to
I
some of
don't-
their music.
I don't listen
Modern
to boy bands unless they were in the 90s.
Same. Big same.
I used to. I'm
Interesting.
Not gonna say that.
Because
So like
I feel like you're missing out on some
NSYNC for
great.
life, yo.
All right,
True.
I do love NSYNC,
Backstreet Boys.
I love both.
but I do love me some One Direction.
I leaned more on the NSYNC side
I
though.
do.
I like One Direction stuff after they split up. Like
I didn't start listening to them
Mhm.
until they split up. Mostly because Harry Styles' first album came out and it was amazing, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "This man actually has talent." And then
Which one of
listened to
them
that.
song did I like? I liked one of their songs.
which one of them songs?
which one of
Which
them
one of them
songs?
songs was on the popular hits?
Christian's just like looking up like popular music so I don't look old.
Zayn has had some good music.
Yeah,
I
He had that one song with the rat girl.
The-
Taylor Swift. I hate Taylor Swift. I call her
Oh.
rat girl because she looks like a rat.
Steven's about to murder you.
We don't hate anybody on this podcast.
I was like, is that?
I will go on the record that Taylor Swift is awful.
Agree with that. That's a bad take,
I
my
don't
guy.
want to get into it. I think it's a bad take.
It's not a good take, Christian.
I
No
don't want to get
talent.
into it.
We're gonna have fucking words.
Hades.
Did someone say Hades? Talking
Yeah, I
about
said let's
music,
talk about Hades.
but talking about awesome music.
Hades.
Hades,
hmm
beautiful. Love everything about that game.
Everything about Hades is good.
I
I
got
haven't
to
played it. I just know all I know about Hades is that you guys want to fuck everyone.
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
And
you need to clarify on who you're
Everybody.
speaking of.
Everybody.
Who are you
the
not
people who
speaking
fucking
of?
matter on this podcast, Christian. Everyone but
I thought you meant.
I don't want to fuck
Everybody.
anybody in that game.
Chaos down.
Oh, of course. I'm trying to think of ones that I'd be like a hard no, and I can't think of any off the top.
Dusa.
Okay, yes. Deuce's
come on,
just
Medusa
kind of
doesn't
like
get you hard.
Also, don't
No.
spoil anything.
Deuce.
Deuce is just a sweet little child.
Yes,
No
she
one,
is.
why didn't any of you fucking laugh at my joke?
I
Probably wasn't funny.
I said Medusa doesn't get you hard.
Medusa, not
Ah,
Medusa.
I get it. Wasn't funny.
Fuck off. I hate you guys.
um
You're the fucking worst.
You've been
I was
mean.
trying to think of another
No, you're the worst. There's a gift to prove it.
mythology joke, and I couldn't come up with one. I'm getting distracted. I don't know. How far are you in the game?
I have made it probably 4 rooms into is it
Elysium.
Elysium?
That's my Animal Crossing island
Possibly.
name.
I'm not trying to get super far. I'm trying to finish all of the weapon prophecies, and I'm like halfway done.
For
with
all
the
of them?
prophecies right now.
For all the
Yeah.
weapons.
Yes.
That is.
Like
Pretty
I've
awesome.
completed 3, and I'm like halfway through the other
What 3?
ones. Sword, bow, spear.
And
then left with all the
you were
ones that
saying,
suck.
is the
So-
spear your favorite?
Spear was my favorite, but I think bow's my favorite now.
Bow is my favorite. That's the first
Like
one that I
after-
used.
After completing bow,
Shield has
Yeah.
been my favorite until I got Spear.
The shield?
I really like the shield.
Interesting.
I hate the shield.
Yeah.
Once it's
hate
upgraded,
it.
I love that thing.
Yeah.
So just so you
I've
guys
heard someone
know,
say that it's like a tank once you actually get enough.
just so you guys are aware, Bad Dragon does not currently have an item called the Bone Hydra.
So we could,
Bad
Always
Dragon
looking for a
flies
way
into
to
the
bring in
market there.
dildos into the
Yeah.
conversation.
yeah.
I did get to
You guys
the,
knew it was gonna happen.
I did get to
Because it's
the,
you.
to the bone, whatever it's, what's it called? The
Bone
tundra?
Hydra.
Bone Hydra.
Hydra or Tundra? Hydra?
I like that
I
Steven
draft.
knows he doesn't play.
I don't even play the fucking game, but I
but
know.
I just
like
got
knowing
to
what
that
a
part.
Hydra is.
I just got into that part of the game and was like, oh, this is the thing that Em and Caitlin were all flustered about.
I was not flustered over the bone
I
hydra.
screenshot about it.
So then it beat me up. And then I had to go back to work. So
I'm flustered over Achilles because Achilles is hot.
Oh,
Ares is
see, I
hot.
love Achilles and Patroclus, and I don't know if you
Well, I
run
mean,
into
I know-
Patroclus because he's in Elysium.
Guys,
but
don't
I
spoil anything
know-
for Christian.
What the story is
I'm not.
of Achilles.
I also legit have been doing the thing where I don't know who anybody is.
I knew who Achilles and Patroclus and their story was.
Like I know who they are,
From
like in
before-
mythology, but as far as like in
Yeah.
the game when their little picture or their logo,
Mhm.
the only logo I know is Poseidon because it's Poseidon.
Oh no, I
Duh.
know all of those.
I'm not.
I know all of them.
Yeah,
Guys, I love it. I want to
and I
fuck
know
off.
the hammer makes.
Oh, hey,
And that's that. And that's my review for Hades. Thank you for listening.
Can we just do one where we rank all of them by which ones are the hottest?
I would have
feel
to,
I
like,
need to do
bring
that.
up
there's
a
an
list.
there's an important detail, guys. I
Dionysus.
found out that I'm
hot.
blocked by Jason Schreier.
So
Oh,
am
good
I.
for you.
High five.
What did you say?
I don't know. I haven't said anything about him in a while. I think the last thing I said was on this podcast.
Ooh,
Check
Jason
and see if
Schreier
the
tunes in.
big squirt is.
Big sword. Oh, I don't have it on this computer.
We made it big time.
I really, really hope.
Done something.
Nah, Big Squirt's not blocked by Jason.
We need
Damn
to
it.
try harder.
Is that our goal for this
Yeah.
podcast?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I did. I'm so happy.
I know exactly what I did to be blocked by him.
I'm
Pretty sure I just put out a tweet that said "fuck Jason Schreier." So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
I replied to one of his tweets about, I think, Crunch. Fitting.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
And told him to stop writing hit pieces and write actual journalism.
you did. I love that.
And then he blocked me. And then I threw his book away.
Blood, Sweat, and Pixels.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that book.
He
I
has a
did
punchable
too.
face.
He does indeed. I'm glad he changed his profile picture. Jesus Christ.
This makes me want to punch my computer.
It's true. It's also true.
I'm going to send him this podcast episode when it comes out.
Ooh, do you have his email?
Send him.
I
Email
probably
him
find it. Actually, I think I do have it.
Actually, I have his email because I emailed
I have
him
it.
that he was a piece of shit for blocking me.
Did you really?
God, Christian, I fucking love your energy right now.
God,
I hate you as a person, but I love the energy you have.
it's chaotic.
I was drunk when I replied to him, telling him to stop writing hit pieces. I may or may not have been intoxicated when I wrote him a MLA formatted email telling him why
I
he
want to
should.
hang out with drunk Christian.
You
more.
use MLA format? I'm proud of you.
It was just an exaggeration from the story.
It should be APA because he's a journalist.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't go to journalism school. And apparently Jason Schreier didn't either because all he does is write fucking hit pieces for everybody.
Because he's fucking trash.
I mean, look at his most recent article.
The cyberpunk one?
Uh-huh.
Which makes
I
sense
can't.
that he would write it because he talked to the people from CD Projekt Red a year ago
And
about how they would avoid crunch. So obviously he's going to write about it.
Mm-hmm. I still don't like Jason Schreier.
I can tell.
I'm scrolling through my tweets to see if I found anything, like, if I can.
I went through your tweets as well. I couldn't find anything.
Probably just Googles his own name and then blocks people that say
or
mean
it's
things about him.
or he uses like one of the blacklists where it just like blocks
what a
people
piece
that
of shit.
I'm in our little Twitter verse that we have. There's a lot of people that are blocked by him just for tweeting him saying that he's stupid.
Yeah.
Like he's a child.
He's a man-child.
Yeah, you didn't like me, black.
I mean, oh my gosh. 36 seconds ago, he tweeted his own email.
Nice.
What a dumb piece of shit.
How did we speak that into existence? Because he's like, lots of angry gamers to block today. What the
What
fuck?
is happening?
Oh, then he had to have blocked me today.
This is 36 seconds ago. Lots of angry
Is
gamers
he listening
blocked
to
today.
us?
I'll keep reporting on the actions of video game companies, no matter how.
Stevie, you
beloved they are.
need to go to that website that shows you when people blocked you.
Is that a thing?
Why are you the way that you are, Jason Schreier?
I want to know
That's the title of this episode.
how he's listening to us talk right now.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Episode 8,
while
we
you're
get
on it-
blocked by Jason
It's-
Schreier.
Block us, no, just call it Block Us, Jason Schreier.
Yep.
That actually blew my mind.
Oh,
He
man.
like a minute
And
ago
his-
tweeted that.
That's
1
wild.
minute. It was 36 seconds ago, and I refreshed my Twitter, and his the top tweet that I saw. That's
While
wild.
you're being mad, Christian, why don't you tell us what your rant for this week was?
Oh! All right. Upgrading Spider-Man is not that fucking difficult. Just pay the goddamn $20 if you want the remastered game. At the point that all they have done for this remaster, it is basically a separate game at this point. They're using new assets.
June 14th,
Oh,
I wrote, "Are we back to dunking on Jason Schreier? Because I'm here for it." With a gif of Michael Jordan dunking.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
anyways,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Continue.
all of this. Why are some companies making you pay to upgrade? Why shouldn't every company just make you upgrade for free? Shut the fuck up, Fidel. Just shut up. If you want to
Also,
play
let's get
these,
things for a blockbuster.
no, shut up, Steven. If you want to play these old ass games, keep your PS4. It's not that fucking hard. If you want to pay the $20 extra for an extra trophy list, extra skins, extra new assets, more AI in the game, then pay the $20. It's not that fucking hard.
There's a lot of really good rage energy coming from you right now. I'm really proud of you.
I'm feeding
I'm
off
like,
of it.
I wish I had popcorn because I kind of just want to like sit back and
Yeah.
listen.
It got to the point
Rage.
yesterday where me and Fidel were sending shouting voice messages at each other.
Well, I agree. Yeah,
So,
people
can we
shouldn't-
also get the podcast blocked by Fidel?
Yes, goal number 2.
Fuck Fidel. He's my best friend.
He-
Fuck that guy.
Can he block
not
us
my
on
best
all 12 accounts that he's had over the past year?
Ooh, is this a now Shade at Fidel podcast? Because man, dude,
Fucking here for it.
I've been friends with the guy for 2.5 years, and I've got all the fucking tea you want.
Fidel's about to get riggedy wrecked.
Canceled Fidel? No, fuck that. He's
You
been
don't wanna
canceled like
cancel
We
7
get
times
blocked
now.
by Jason Schreier and Fidel. A story in 2 acts.
I'll just send him the podcast after it's on YouTube. Just be like, hey, just tune in to the first 20 minutes.
Guys,
It's only been 20 minutes.
It's storming.
Probably. I don't know.
Wow.
It doesn't give me a
Weather.
time of how long we've been recording.
Mm.
It was hoodie weather this morning. I was excited.
Okay. I am while I agree with you, Christian, that people need to stop being entitled and they shouldn't expect to just get upgraded to the PS5 version. The statement that PlayStation released was it made my brain melt. It was the worst statement I've ever read from a company when they were talking about like, oh, what, like the enhanced version of Miles Morales gets the upgrade. Did you read that statement?
They literally put up a graphic of how easy it is.
No, not the graphic. It was before.
Well, that's why they put the graphic, because people are dumb.
Okay, but the statement is bad.
That's why
And
they
you
put the
shouldn't
graphic.
have a graphic. It should have just been, instead of making it just so the deluxe version of Miles Morales PS5
Mhm.
gets the upgraded version, it should have just
Uh-huh.
been all of them.
No, because PS5
Yes.
or PS4 can't handle the extra AI and how fast the city renders. They literally showed this in a tech demo, how fast that the city renders with PS5.
No, I'm saying the PS5, the base Miles Morales version
Yes.
should get the upgraded Spider-Man PS5 version.
It does for $20 extra.
I'm saying you shouldn't have to pay the $20 extra.
Oh, well, that's here nor there. I was going to buy the 80. Most people, if you're a fan of Spider-Man, you're if you're a fan of Spider-Man and you loved it as much as I would attest the world did, as many copies as it sold, they're probably going to spend however much for Miles, I would assume.
Unless they can't afford it. And I just think like that's just like something that would have made their lives a whole lot easier to just been like, yes, any Spider-Man Miles Morales is going to come with the the remaster of the Spider-Man.
But
game.
I also feel like it's only $20.
Yeah,
and you can
again,
upgrade
but
it.
again,
And you
it's
can upgrade
only
it.
$20. So why
okay.
make it such a huge deal and be like, and then release this whole statement where you say Spider-Man 50 times in the span of 3 sentences?
I mean, they did have to spend money and resources to upgrade the game.
It's PlayStation
really good
and
plan
Sony
for them.
and Insomniac, and they've got money.
Okay.
Exactly.
They make it cost $20
But they still are
for
a
the
company
first
that needs
2
money.
months.
Let people just spend the $20 and just get the upgraded. And
Well, they still haven't decided whether they're doing that or not.
it's like a month out.
Well, they could do it like 6 months later.
3 months, they make it cost money for the big ass nerds like Kristen who are going to spend the money.
A Spider-Man
And
tattoo right here.
then
you're
like
pin
3
beard
months
again.
later, then it's free.
He's
for
pin
everybody
beard
else.
during my rant. He turned into pin beard again.
Yeah.
Oh, your rant was fucking stupid.
I don't think it's free, since they're going to all this trouble to make it complicated and difficult.
It's not complicated. You just pay $20.
It's okay, but it's not just $20 because you have to spend the $80.
Here is a half bottle of Jameson.
You have to spend $80.
For $15 more, I will refill it for you. I have an extra bottle of Jameson.
What are you talking about? Why?
Because I like Jameson.
Why do we have to pay $15 to fill Jameson? I feel like this has turned into an ASMR podcast. Stop! No.
Red beards. All right.
What else happened in news besides people being stupid?
Oh, don't ever do that again.
I have a thing to talk about.
I love things.
So they released a news update on romance in Baldur's Gate 3 this week.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either.
You guys don't know what Baldur's Gate is?
Nope.
Yeah.
But Caitlin heard
you
romance.
two could be quiet.
No,
let the adults talk for a minute. So, Baldur's Gate 3. It's coming out pretty soon for early access. And they released a whole thing talking about how the romance is going to work. All of the companions are romanceable. Kind of going on how they've put a lot of work into the relationship. So I'll read you like one little segment from this.
Oh boy.
The point is, no matter which race or gender you are or which class you are, the levels of intimacy party members share will be defined by extremely in-depth, lifelike evaluation of everything you've been up to together. We've tried to create an authentic, reactive relationship system where characters act or react like people, for better and worse. On a totally unrelated note, Baldur's Gate 3 has been officially rated M for mature by ESRB.
For fucking.
Yeah.
That statement made me uncomfortable.
I am so excited.
Caitlin,
They also released
I
some
just killed a spider.
You should have put it in the microwave first and let it bite you.
What?
graphics, like their sketches for some of the planned out romance scenes that
Yikes.
are like very
By romance scenes.
this is like a lot of very detailed like sex
Elf dicks.
I looked up Baldur's Gate 3, and the first article says, yes, you can have sex in Baldur's Gate 3, you filthy
Also.
degenerate.
Fun
Where's that article from?
fact. Apparently,
Critical Hit Gaming.
technically,
Never heard of it.
because you can multiplayer and play through with your friends, you can also have sex with your friends' characters.
It's literally like that episode of What's the Show where everything's fucked up.
So you're all
Black Mirror.
Yes.
Yup.
Yeah. So
Because then this will happen, and then it'll go into VR, and then you'll be able to have VR sex with your friends.
Big fucking yikes.
Don't do that.
I'd just like to
Please?
say though, like I want to
Striking
have
vipers is
video
real.
game sex with fake people, not real people. So
To text my friend, striking vipers is
Can't
real.
really say I disagree with it.
yeah.
But it's kind of like a fantasy Sims, but multiplayer.
So wow.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate is not a fantasy.
Yes. Oh.
So there's a hot vampire elf, and you're gonna be able to have a lot of very graphic sex with the hot vampire elf. From
My
what I've
face
seen.
and Christian's
Thank
face
you.
were the complete opposite. Vampire elf?
This is what I want from all video games in the future. I'd just like you all to know.
Mm.
I'm like really embarrassed myself.
Well, you also said you want to fuck everybody in Hades.
Actually, I said
Oh,
Yeah.
listen, I think
she said it too.
I said it too. I think that's what those like rogue type games were missing, was a little bit of
roguelikes.
a dating simulator
A little spice.
kind of
Stop.
spice. Not a lot,
Stop.
Yeah.
just a little.
Stop. Get help.
Emily, I'm excited for you and your sexual adventures in Baldur's Gate 3.
Mm-mm, don't like that sentence at all. Mm-mm.
I can't wait to hear all about it.
You're gonna hear a lot.
Y'all can DM separately,
Prepare
please.
yourselves.
That's a different kind of cast.
If I have to listen
The
to
cast
Christian
that talks
talking
about
about
yakking
Spider-Man for
yams.
1,000 years, he can listen to me talk about sexy
He does talk
vampire
about Spider-Man a lot.
It does, and you talk about dildos a lot, so this feels
I don't
pretty
talk
far
about them a lot. I
apart.
just bring them up a lot.
Oh, he brings them up all right.
Yeah, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that maybe I should get paid for them.
What?
I'm
Bone
almost-
Hydra is a great name for one.
Okay, all right.
Speaking of video game characters you can have sex with, Steven, Mass Effect remasters.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Steven, you want to play Baldur's Gate 3 with
What a segue.
I'm going to just
That is a
segue into
segue
everything
for
like
the
that now.
championship.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was a good one.
That brought a tear to my eye.
Everyone was just like,
Okay.
okay.
His
Sigh of relief.
finger was hovering over the leave button.
Yeah, if if you don't update the gameplay for the original Mass Effect with this remaster, I probably won't play it at all, because the gameplay for the first Mass Effect, for those of you that don't remember, is god fucking awful.
Never played any of them.
I never played, but I want to.
I
want
played
the
Andromeda for like
remaster.
an hour or two.
I played Andromeda for a little bit as well.
I feel
Why
like
are these guys even on the podcast?
I don't even know.
It was
I
during the
ask
game.
myself that every week.
That's true. It was during the GameFly days.
Okay.
That's still a thing.
That is. It is?
Not for me personally, but yes, it is
It
still
is?
very
I
much
feel
a
like
thing.
I haven't seen a Gamefly like ad in 10 years.
I also don't watch anything with ads anymore.
I think I
Yeah.
didn't mind the original Mass Effect gameplay, but it's also because I played it first.
Right, like there's no
When
way.
it came out.
No, but like before all of the other games. So
There's
Well,
no way I could go back to it after playing
I don't think-
even Mass Effect
yeah.
2, the jumping gameplay
yeah,
was
two was
awesome.
two was good.
Gamefly's website is giving me like Red Dead Redemption 2 loading screen times. Right. Just doesn't load. So Gamefly might be dead.
I
But
just say that it was a good thing.
I do frequently replay Dragon Age Origins, which
times.
also has not great gameplay.
Yeah, also dog shit gameplay.
Like, you know.
I have a feeling. I feel like it'd be a good move for them to remaster it. Remaster? Yeah.
Well, they said it's like next year, right? Or they just said it's not.
Actually, been announced.
Or what is it? They're releasing the trilogy.
I think they don't only said,
but not a remaster of the first one.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. Or maybe they'll release the trilogy and then the remaster will come later, which kind of doesn't make sense. But
who does Mass Effect? Is that
BioWare?
BioWare.
No. I was about to say they can do like what Mafia did.
Well, so what they'll do is make it fucking trash, and I'll cry because EA touches everything and it dies.
Jedi Fallen Order is a great game.
One.
It's
They got one.
great game. Almost a perfect Star Wars game.
I want to say it was my game of the year last year. I can't remember. I think it was.
Where's my fucking other...
I played it this year, but I feel like if I had played it last year, no, I still think The Outer Worlds was my game of the year.
Outer Worlds was fucking trash. I hated it.
So here's another question. What is another game? What's a game that you would want to see a remaster of?
Jack and Daxter.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep. The trilogy. Remaster that trilogy for me.
You're also buffering.
Yeah.
No, she's frozen.
Oh, did we lose her?
Is she Princess Elsa now?
She's back.
She's back.
Am I back?
She's
A
back.
little bit.
No, nope, she's still in slow motion for me.
My internet is
Bugging.
Dropping.
Audio's not buffering, but your screen is buffering.
And she has Sadie on her lap. Oh, she just muted herself.
Tell Mike to get off the
I know, I
internet.
was just about to ask what Mike is doing.
Tell Mike to stop being a nerd on the internet and let us be.
Sadie.
He does have Sadie, but it's frozen.
Just a sweet girl.
Sadie.
Sadie.
okay?
Did you turn your video off?
Nope.
I turned my microphone off for a second because I was asking Mike.
Yelling
if
at
it was
Mike.
on.
Oh, your video's back. Okay.
What is
Yeah.
What is happening?
Oh, boy.
Is that a fish tank?
Yeah.
What kind of fish you got?
It's a beta fish.
Of course you do, you
Yeah.
fucking bot.
His name is Ezra.
Oh, I like it.
After Ezra
It's-
Bridger.
I don't know what it's after. It's her class pet. So
Cute.
Oh,
That's sweet.
it is sweet. I used to have a coffee table that was a fish tank.
oh, I thought you were gonna say the coffee table that was like a pet.
The glass pet.
Things are about to get really weird on this segment of not a pet. Is I had
Not
a
a pet.
coffee table that was a
Coffee
pet.
table, not a pet.
Detail.
But
Is a
huge
pet.
googly eyes on him. It's the sweetest.
Oh man.
He held all my belongings. No, it was.
What else were we going to talk about? Xbox? Didn't they do things?
I would like a
Yeah.
good remake of Prince of Persia.
Good.
So not the one that. Wait.
Right, not the one that Ubisoft is currently doing because it looks like.
Did you guys
God
see the
awful.
screenshot of that where there's literally 4 of the same exact
The same
AI
NPC? Yeah.
in the background of a
No.
scene? It's literally
it?
there's a screenshot from the remaster and it's got Prince of Persia and the girl, and in the background there's 3 or 4 of the same exact NPC just chilling.
Yeah. Not
It's like-
even like the vague kind of looking NPC. It's like a very distinct
It's like-
looking person.
It's like, hey, it's this dude with the green jacket
4
and the
times.
turban. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awful. It's like, come on now. Come on.
Very generic NPC. I'm dropping it in the.
Oh, thank you. Because I searched exactly what you said, and every article doesn't have the screenshot.
I just want it on the record that I texted my group chat and said striking vipers is real. And Hunter said, what? And I said, Baldur's Gate 3 is allowing sex between characters and you can play online with friends. And the only response he had for that was the eye emoji.
Your friends obviously have trash opinions about good things.
Also,
That's true. They also do.
Ubisoft. Can we talk about, since we're talking about Ubisoft and graphics, do we want to talk about the Assassin's Creed story trailer?
Yeah.
Because graphics weren't great. And the hair looks like this Prince of Persia screenshot. Like, how has the Assassin's Creed games haven't gotten better in the past 10 years?
The story trailer for Origins was like a masterpiece.
It's gorgeous.
Yes.
So
I love it.
Oh god, and that's what got me back into Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I had taken
Right, like
hiatus.
the story. I'm very interested in the story.
I'm excited about the story.
Because Norse mythology. Emily and I are just going to do like a fucking
That is
whole
my
segment
shit.
about that.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Norse.
And then, so love that. But the graphics are bad.
And
Yeah.
he also looked really how do you
Awkward as fuck.
Also, like,
Ivor.
Ivor?
Eivor?
He looked
Avor?
Ivor. I think
Who
I
gives
don't
a
know.
shit?
He
think
looked
doesn't
like
matter.
skinny and
yeah.
weird. Like his body model looked.
Yeah, the character model was really
Weird.
weird.
It was like and this isn't a judging thing, it's like they had the female version of the body with
With the
his
male
head.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was weird.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yep. I can see that. That definitely.
You know what I mean?
That makes more sense. So maybe they use the same character model for both the male and
Which-
female.
Well, I mean, they don't because of
Breasts.
Because of what?
Boobs?
Because of what, Christian?
Christian.
Because of boobs.
Boobs. Could
No,
say it.
Christian's a child and his
Of
mom will
all-
yell
of
at him
all
if he
things-
says boobs.
Of all things we talk about on this podcast, and Christian doesn't want to say the word boobs,
Right.
and
I
instead
say
goes,
the word dildo every fucking
I was
podcast.
going for a GIF moment, guys. God.
"Oh, I'm sorry,
Titties.
titties,
Hot sauce.
titties with a double D."
Ti-
Oh.
But yeah, the game doesn't look very good cinematically. Steven just dropped whatever he was throwing. Oh, it's a pen.
I was just imagining like me saying titties with a double D and like text showing up on the screen. Oh,
That's a good gift, though.
titty with a double D.
Titties.
Now she said it again. And
With the
now-
I can't stop.
It's because it's funny.
Oh, it's like
Um,
I heard it before I even said it in my mind.
I'm gonna at this rate I'm gonna hire somebody to make the GIFs. Like it's just,
You should have. Then they won't all
Big
just be
brain,
you saying
that's-
random words.
I mean
Christian.
Corey Cudney did make our first one of the Wizard Boy down there.
Yeah,
Oh,
the wizard
our
boy is the
wizard
best.
boy.
We love
Our-
a
I
wizard.
am
Our
a
sweet
wizard.
little wizard boy.
He's our
We
wizard
stand
boy.
He's
for
our-
wizard boy.
He's
But boy with an
he's the king.
GIF. Boy with an eye. Oh,
Yes.
Wizard.
Boy.
I almost called you a lizard boy.
boy. A lizard boy. A lizard boy with
It's
an
just a
eye.
lizard boy.
Boy.
Anyways, still excited for Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
but
I am
Still
too.
hype.
graphics are a little disappointing.
We're
for-
all this
Yeah.
is a house of Assassin's Creed whores, and
If we're talking about trailers, we should probably bring up that Godfall.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
The polar opposite and looks sexy as hell.
I mean, it is a cinematic trailer.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Still sexy as hell.
Yeah,
I was
it
about to say
cine-
because the Valhalla cinematic trailer is
right.
Yeah.
But even because we saw gameplay of Godfall,
Yeah.
And
And Godfall
it-
looks
we saw
fun.
too much
looks
gameplay
good.
of Godfall.
Yeah.
it looks good, and
Yeah.
I thought it was like when we first saw the trailer, like the gameplay trailer. I think it was it the PS5 announcement when it
The one before it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the
It was-
the
Yeah.
announcement.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, the
thinking the
announcement.
price announced. Sorry.
and I was like, oh, this looks good, but it kind of looked like a rogue type game.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, this isn't really my cup of tea. But since I've fallen in love with Hades, I'm willing to give other types of games like that a chance. And the cinematic trailer really brought in all these like story elements that made me really excited. Yeah.
Maybe it'll make me excited.
I liked the story they were telling. I liked how they told it in the cinematic trailer, and it looks dope.
It does look dope.
And I'm excited. But yeah, I don't know. Ubisoft, please make this.
Also, Xbox bought Bethesda.
Oh yeah, that's what Xbox did.
It's about to talk about that for $7. Well, they bought ZeniMax Media, so they've
acquired
8 studios.
Okay, but they bought ZeniMax, and like the only thing that matters from them is Bethesda. Name one other studio without looking it up that they own.
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, Arcane.
Oh,
that's a big one.
Did you look it up, you shit?
No,
Lie to me. Don't you fucking lie to me.
I've got to actually scroll down to
so
find.
hostile.
I haven't looked it up yet. I was trying to remember who did Dishonored.
ID sponsor this.
No, they
don't own ID. Why is that? Oh,
no, but ID is with Bethesda.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
So it's not just Bethesda, but Bethesda is like obviously the biggest company that they've acquired, and for $7.5 billion is huge. But I think
that's more than Disney spent on Star Wars
and Marvel.
So here's the list of
both Lucas Studios
ZeniMax
and Marvel.
owns.
Well, I only know the Star Wars number. They bought it for like $4.3 billion.
Yeah, it was a dumbass amount. So they own Bethesda Game Studios, ZeniMax Online Studios, which is who made Elder Scrolls Online, Software, Arcane Studios, Machine Games, who made Wolfenstein, GameWorks, who made
the Wolfenstein,
Alpha Dog, which is like
Rampage
platform, their mobile games, and then Roundhouse Studios, who I don't know.
I don't know who does.
They made.
It just redirects to the Bethesda website.
Yeah.
Of course.
So I wonder if Bethesda bought them or
probably.
Yeah, well, I think those are all studios that Bethesda.
Right.
I don't know. But I mean, I just think they'll make that money back basically with Elder Scrolls
Starfield
6. Yeah. Just even without having to do exclusives, which I think they will move to do exclusives.
At least timed.
Yeah, timed for sure.
Well, they put out that statement. So the news broke like early in the morning, and everybody was freaking out. Oh my God, R.I.P. PlayStation. Blah 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 blah. Console war bullshit. And then Bethesda came out. I want to say it was Pete Hines tweeted and said, "We're still the same Bethesda. Like nothing's changing. Yes, we'll have exclusivity, but it'll be on a case-by-case basis."
Right. Like Microsoft even said, like came out and said they're still going to honor the exclusivity rights with like Deathloop and a few of the other games.
Yeah, I think any games that have been already announced,
already in development.
Yes, or already in development. Yeah, we'll probably just stay with the platforms that they're coming out with.
Yeah.
Right.
Further, like I can see them, I don't know, maybe making a new Fallout game and it coming out at least on Xbox first, and then like you said, a timed exclusive, maybe a year later come out on PlayStation.
I don't give a shit about Fallout anymore. Fallout 4 did not make me happy.
It is interesting that they own now Obsidian and Bethesda, though.
They do.
However, I would like. I know you didn't like Outer Worlds, but I would like an Outer Worlds 2, and would like Obsidian to work on that.
But Obsidian's making that
other
same
game.
Universe as Pillars game right now.
Oh, that's that was Obsidian.
Pillars.
But I would be, if they did like a New Vegas too, I'd be.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
I think they're going to put a lot of work into mobile because Bethesda's really gone hard for mobile games for the last bit.
Mhm.
And I think that if they can get something a bit more substantial than Blades on mobile, that'll be pretty big for them.
Well, and I think because
I forgot about
they said like Bethesda's going to operate as its own company
entity.
still.
Yeah.
But I think based now that Xbox owns them, this gives Bethesda
Because it's what, Blades
money.
and Fallout Shelter?
And Bethesda
Like,
Pinball and Elder Scrolls Legends.
Yeah,
Oh,
they'll
yeah,
just be
Elder
able to
Scrolls.
work on games with much more money and can
Right.
spend
It gives them a
time.
bigger like.
Access.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives them more funds. That's
Yeah,
what would happen.
it'll be. I'm interested in like playing
Which
the
is
games
good
that they
for
come out
us
with in the
as
future.
gamers.
Good for us. Maybe not so great for someone like it. I understand the whole like monopoly thing, and it's not great for some of like I don't know about indies, but maybe some like the mid-tier companies.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I just think people are freaking out about the exclusive thing, and it's like Microsoft still owns Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's bullshit. They're never going to not put it on PlayStation.
And how they
Right.
did like Ori and the Will of the Wisps, they released it was
On
a year
Switch.
later on the Switch.
Which Microsoft and Nintendo obviously have still had the
Have a
much
partnership
more
still.
healthier relationship. than-
Right. That's because
Yeah.
Microsoft and Nintendo don't really compete. Like,
And the
while
thing
they're still
is-
both video game companies, they aren't the same market of gamers.
Yes.
They put the game on the PlayStation. They own the studio. They're still going to make money.
Yeah, they're still
Exactly.
going to make dumbass money.
Yeah,
It'd be
even though
dumb-
7.5 billion is a huge number, they're
Yeah.
gonna make that back
But
easily.
for Microsoft, that's chump change.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll make that money back over the next two games, like Christian was saying, Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6.
Elder Scrolls.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They'll make that without Xbox sales. It's
Right.
Microsoft.
They'll
You know what I
make
mean?
that
Right.
selling Skyrim another 500 times on everything.
I mean, they'll make
I don't
that
know.
with the next Surface, whatever they produce.
They'll make that with people still paying to use Microsoft Office whenever you have all the same platforms as Google.
yeah.
Let's sponsor this podcast.
That's true, please.
I didn't realize you had to pay for it. I've always somehow just gotten the free versions
I
through
pay for
school or
Microsoft
work
Office.
or downloaded illegally.
Okay.
I didn't do anything illegally.
We don't condone crime here.
No crime.
No crime.
No crime here.
Except for the legal
Straight
kind.
shooters.
Crime-free zone. The legal kind of crime.
Crime
Like
free.
Crime of passion.
Yes.
That's still a crime.
I don't know how to go back into our.
Animal Crossing fall update.
Literally, I put that, and I was only going to talk about pumpkins. And then I have Amazon Luna and the Xbox expandable storage.
Oh, I forgot about Amazon Luna.
Yeah, I was
Shame.
like, they're just
yeah.
like things that I could bring up if we
Yeah.
could talk about
That's just Stadia
Yeah.
too.
Amazon Luna is the
Stadia.
dumbest looking
them.
thing I've
Stadia.
seen.
Okay, all right, let's go back. Where were we?
I signed up for the early access for Luna just because.
Okay, let's talk about Amazon Luna. Let me pull up because I can't remember the price, but
$4.99.
$5.99. Nice try.
What?
We are hard.
We are hard.
Oh my god.
I'm falling apart.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Do you understand that reference?
Oh my god.
No, I'm ancient.
No, actually, that one we should. It's from the movie. It's The Room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hi,
okay.
Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I have a friend named Mark, and I say
Tear
that
me
to him every time I see
apart,
him.
Lisa.
Also, my
Right.
old manager's name is Lisa, and that's the ringtone for when she calls.
That's
Oh, boy.
So Amazon Luna.
Amazon Luna
$5.99.
announced $5.99 a month. Announced a video game streaming service with the Twitch Nintendo Pro controller. If you haven't seen it, it's
Pretty
just-
lit looking, actually.
Yeah, because the Nintendo
Pro
Pro controller is nice and it's got the nice purple Twitch color. I'm trying to remember what games they announced with it, but yeah, $5.99 a month, and you get access to a bunch of games. It's
Channels.
unlike Stadia, but there are channels. But there are a lot of games that you get with the $5.99 price. Right now, I think they've only mentioned the Ubisoft channel, but they didn't mention if that will be extra. I have a feeling that you probably will have to pay for the channels.
I would assume so. I would assume it'd be like cable.
Yes. Yeah. Or kind of how like YouTube TV and I have like added, or like Hulu and you
Or
like
Hulu,
add
yeah.
HBO, Stars.
Yep.
It'll probably be like that.
Oh, I got to get HBO tomorrow for the South Park Pandemic special. I'm excited.
Oh, thank you for telling me that because I did want to watch that. I forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm not the demographic for these kinds of games because I can afford consoles or we've got PCs. So I definitely think I'm going to say there's a need. I think a week ago I said there wasn't a need because for me...
There isn't a need for shit like this.
There's not for us, but I think there are for maybe more like low income there is. However, I don't know who asked Amazon to do it. I don't think it's a good idea that Amazon is doing it. I don't like that they're connected with Twitch. I think they're going to screw over Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
Well, they already own Twitch, and they're already screwing
over
over Twitch streamers because they're putting mid-roll ads in the middle of streams.
And now
what kind of sense does that make?
It doesn't, because Amazon wants to suck everybody dry for their money.
Use code ad.
Yeah. Or they're going to have streamers, like they're going to make it so that they'll make more money if they stream through Amazon Luna. This is all speculation. They haven't said this. I just have a feeling they're going to find ways to screw Twitch streamers over with this.
I feel like the only streamers they would quote unquote make them do would be their contracted ones, like Nick, Tim, Tyler, all those, the big Ninja, all those guys.
And they don't really have anywhere to go. They can go to YouTube, but
I feel like if Twitch was like, hey, we pay you millions of dollars to stream here for once a week, play a game on this. And I feel like Tim and all those guys would do it for maybe like 2 hours on a Sunday.
I guess if it's once a week,
that's also speculation also.
Right. I think once a week maybe wouldn't be so bad. I think if they started putting it into contracts so that streamers had to exclusively stream on it, I don't know who would want to watch that. That just feels like an ad the entire time you're watching someone play a video game. I don't know.
I know there's already one streamer that's put out his little VOD of the example, because it literally happened where he was talking to the chat and then an ad happened and the chat just blew the fuck up. And then
like the mid-roll ad?
The mid-roll happened, like it actually happened while he was talking, I want to say about Black Lives Matter. And the mid-roll happened and the chat blew up. And then it was only like a 15-second ad, but still.
Does Twitch not make any money? Is it like one of those things that just doesn't make money?
I mean, they give every Amazon Prime member $6 to spend for free, so.
Oh, $6.
Well, for a Twitch Prime subscription.
I know. I use it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Again, I'm talking about how like sometimes I hate Amazon, but I use Amazon.
Yeah, me too.
And I shouldn't order.
I shouldn't either because
stores.
of my occupation, but hi, how you doing?
Yeah, because Walmart, you get free 2-day shipping and you don't need a membership. Walmart, sponsor this podcast.
I also get a discount on Walmart. But most of the time, the thing about Amazon is it's from Amazon. Walmart's online is awful when it comes to third party.
Well, and you're not, they don't have their own delivery system company like
they do.
Amazon Prime vans.
Yeah, that's true. But some stores, they've started to roll out where the stores deliver.
Oh.
Like that's one of the new perks of this just became a business podcast. The Walmart Plus, I think it's called. It's our
Walmart
version.
Plus?
I think it's what it's called. It's our version of Amazon Prime. They just rolled it out like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It sounds awful.
Yeah.
$2 a week for unlimited free deliveries?
You get free same-day delivery from whatever local store or whatever.
As long as they have the item
Actually-
in stock.
Actually,
Yes.
$2 a week for 52 weeks. It's about the same price as Amazon Prime.
Yeah. It's like $15 a month, I think, or $100 for a year.
Wow.
But you get the 3 major benefits when I was looking it up at work, and a manager walked by and I said, just tell me, what do I need this? And he was like, do you have Amazon? And I said, yes. And he said, no, you don't need this. Because our store doesn't do home delivery. You get 5 cents off of gas at the gas stations. We currently don't have a gas station because it's being remodeled. And you can do the scan and go, which is like what Amazon does at their brick and mortars.
Can you explain that? This is a business podcast now because I saw the scan and goes and I couldn't understand the difference between that and the self-checkout.
So
And so I just didn't use it.
here's the thing. There's no difference from scan and go to self-checkout because scan and go, you use your phone to scan the items as you're putting it in your basket, and then you hit done, and it puts a barcode for you then to go to self-checkout
Yeah,
to scan, and then you pay for it at self-checkout.
Yeah, so you might as well just scan the items
self-checkout.
there.
Yeah. You're
Or-
saving
Thank you.
yourself like 2 seconds.
Thank you for explaining what I thought it was and why I thought this isn't any different, and I don't see how this saves any time.
Because it
I
would
fucking hate it.
be smart if you could just pay on your phone.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
done. Pay
Like,
on
I
your
have
phone.
Walmart Pay set up.
Yes.
I use it every day. Why can't it just go Face ID?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know,
don't know.
because I was like, I wonder if it's a way to stop people from scanning, like scanning an
PS5 for
Apple,
banana?
scanning
Yeah.
and you grab a PS5. But what's the difference between you doing that at self checkout?
Exactly.
Except for
Yeah.
someone standing there, I guess.
No.
Sometimes, not always. I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
shrink
don't know
again for
how we
Walmart
got onto
complaints.
this. How did we get onto this? Oh, because we're talking about
I don't know.
Amazon Luna. Anyways, I don't know who asked Amazon to do this. They
It
need to.
wasn't us.
And technically, we are.
But who asked
sponsored by
Google to
Walmart
do it
'cause
either?
I'm here.
Fucking stop.
Nobody did.
Yeah. Just
Right. Stop trying to make it
I
happen.
got an ad for Stadia the other day, and I thought, oh, that's still a thing.
Yeah, I think Amazon did a better job of explaining all of the details. I think it's a better deal than Google Stadia, and I remember I had to cover it when Google Stadia came out, and it was a mess. The website was a mess. All the information didn't make sense. It was hard to find information on like all the pricing.
I remember, I think I went to you to say, will this work on my TV? And you were like, maybe not.
I remember being at work because Amazon used to be my client, and I needed to actually know all this for the Amazon video game department. It's not a department, but whatever. And we were like all frantically at work looking on website after website, and I hate it when you guys do this. And I'm not gonna talk anymore while you do that.
I'm just mimicking Steven.
And it's I hate it.
What's
Why
the
do you
thing?
hate this? I sit like this all the time.
I don't
It's,
know.
it's literally
Smirk.
it's literally a
I
GIF.
don't like it.
It's his favorite GIF.
Yeah.
Everyone should suffer.
Everyone should.
Yeah.
Merch.
Um.
Oh,
So, I have a BuzzFeed quiz for us.
Oh boy,
Fuck yeah.
I'm all about it. Where's my mouse? Oh, wow,
is that all the news we're talking about?
I think so.
I think that covers
I
everything.
feel like we covered a lot.
Yeah, we did actually.
I don't need to
gonna-
talk about anything except that I'm excited to plant pumpkins in Animal Crossing, and I'm gonna
Oh
let-
yeah, Animal Crossing. I already got me a pumpkin farm.
I'm excited.
How
'Cause
would
I
your
haven't played
friends?
Amazon. Jesus.
You haven't played Amazon in a while? I play it
I
almost
know.
every day.
Infected my brain.
Choose a place to go on a date.
Oh wait, am I on the right quiz?
Are you a vampire,
That's a
werewolf,
question.
Yeah.
witch, or human?
Where did he get date?
It's the second question.
Second question.
Oh, I was looking at our weekly topics.
Oh my God, this got so dark so fast.
I was gonna say, my side question for the day was, what video game location would you go on a date? So,
I can't do two things at once.
Think about that.
Okay.
Let that simmer. Oh no.
Ugh, I don't know.
Oh, come on. There's only one correct answer to this question.
All of these are fucking trash.
We should have filled these out for like each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was an option, but I've completed the quiz.
Guess what, guys?
Oh, God. I think I know what he got.
Hey, Steven.
Steven, what'd you get?
I don't want to talk about it.
Are you a witch?
Yeah.
I'm
So am
also
I.
a witch.
I'm
Oh
a
my God,
witch.
I'm so slow.
Was that a puppy?
Yeah, it's my
Oh my
puppy.
God,
She's
I
being
don't
sad.
know.
Sadie. Also, what's your dog's name again,
I'm a
Caitlin?
witch too.
Yay,
We're all witches.
We're witches.
Come in.
We're witches, bitches.
Witches, bitches.
I kind of hate that we're all the same thing though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, hold on.
I wanted to
redoing
be
the quiz.
different. I kind of wanted to redo it because I kind of wanted to do
different.
a different.
Caitlin,
answer
what
or
is the
something.
dog's name again?
Mango.
That's a fucking dope name.
You know, every time
It's my brother's dog, so it's not my dog.
Well,
But I live here,
It's your nephew.
and I cleaned
All
up
right.
all of her pee today, like
So I got
20
witch
times.
twice. So I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything.
So you're
So
extra
obviously,
witchy.
you're super witchy.
Also, I'm just a magic person, apparently.
You are the witch prime.
Ooh.
Oh my God, I did it again. I got a human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic as fuck.
You basic ass.
I mean, those
Human?
weren't the ants. Like those were.
You
Oh,
basic
yeah,
ass
again.
witch.
They were like my second answer.
Basic witches.
I can't believe I got human. I'm insulted.
Well, it's a good thing you got witched the first time.
Thank God.
And God has anything to do with witchcraft.
I've got some crystals.
Every
I can
time-
read palms.
Every time the Jehovah's Witness knocks on my door, I just grab a Harry Potter book and they run away.
Did
I
choose
got
that,
werewolf
I
the
almost
second time,
want.
guys.
What'd you get the second time?
Werewolf.
Nice.
I got witch again.
Nice. God, I keep choosing like the same.
Okay, where would you take someone on a date?
I got vampire. That's what I wanted. Only took me three
I
times.
like that you
3
took
tries.
it 3 times, so you could get vampire out of the 4
How many times did you
options of
change
what
your
you could
answers,
be.
I only changed a couple of them.
Oh, man.
Well, I changed the color because it kept picking black, and I changed it to purple. And
Yeah. See, I picked purple and I didn't get vampire at all.
I picked red.
I changed. The only thing I changed was purple, and then I chose the bar on a date because not really what I would choose, but
But a vampire would.
a vampire would because it's nighttime. Well, I guess all the other ones
Vampire would?
could have been nighttime.
Is that what they make their
Vamp-
coffins out of?
Yeah.
What
Don't
bars?
don't vampires not like wood?
No, vampires
Vampires
try
don't.
to make a really
Okay,
good
hold
vampire.
on. So the whole thing, like
Sex joke.
stabbing a vampire in the chest with a stake,
Right.
Yeah.
that would kill anyone, not just a vampire.
Exactly.
No, but it came from when someone died, you put a wooden stake through their heart so that they couldn't turn into a vampire.
Fun
Because
fact, I
it
didn't
kept
know.
the evil spirits out of their dead bodies, which is what a vampire was.
Today I
They
learned.
also needed to pour boiling water on the dirt over top of their grave.
Em has a vast knowledge
Why?
of vampires
I
that I
do.
didn't know.
You could tell someone dead was a vampire if a virgin horse wouldn't walk over their grave. Also, that's a fun fact.
That I actually knew.
I don't.
Caitlin, I just thought of a funny thing I should buy you. I want to buy you some tiny hands.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about a fucking like.
No, because she's always like. Just imagine that with tiny hands.
I don't even know how to respond to these vampire facts.
I have so many more. I have a whole presentation. I
But
can
like,
do it
why
for
a
you.
virgin horse?
I don't know.
And who
figured that out? What does a non-virgin horse do on a vampire grave that's so different from a virgin horse?
I looked up interesting vampire facts, and I got people are turned into vampires by being bitten by a vampire.
No.
I hate this. This website
true.
sucks. I want interesting 19th century French. Where they have
This is probably like
peak
1600s Romania is what you want for your vampire facts.
Well,
Yeah,
1900s in France, they were
Vlad the
like
Impaler type shit.
Yeah.
France was like obsessed with vampires and werewolves in the 19th.
Fun fact, the only reason that Vlad the Impaler is associated with vampires at all is because Bram Stoker thought his name was dope.
Nice.
Fair.
It is fair. I'm here
Very
for
fair.
it. Okay, what was the one question that you said before the quiz?
What would be the place in a video game you would take someone on a date?
Venice, Italy.
Shut
From
the fuck up, Christian.
Assassin's
From
Creed.
Assassin's
2.
Creed.
You said that. I was also thinking Assassin's Creed, and I was thinking of France. Is it Unity?
Unity, yes.
Unity?
God, you guys are so fucking basic with your
I know, but
Yeah.
that was the first thing that came to my mind because I was trying to think of a game that didn't have like a scary world, and I can't think of any. I feel like I need to look at my list of games.
I'm hungry.
Gotta go Shangri-La from Far Cry 4.
There you go.
Ooh. Tropical. Murder. What's not to love?
Ooh, Rapture from Bioshock.
Okay, but before everything
Yeah,
hit the
before
fan,
it went to shit,
then
obviously.
obviously Rapture.
We can go to the Dishonored place. It's really pretty.
Ooh. Okay, you could say Rapture before everything hit the fan. Shit hit the fan, and then the worst
Columbia.
place to take someone on a date is still Rapture
Yeah, after everything gets
after
banned.
everything hits.
Right.
Yeah.
So you've got like an hour window between those two events.
Yeah, you just
Perfect.
gotta be in and out quick.
How about
Or else you're
Quick
stuck
adventure,
there
20 minutes.
forever.
New York City from Spider-Man?
I'm going to say the Citadel from Mass Effect
Or Los Santos?
before everything went
Not
to shit.
Not
Christian,
good.
you're just naming real places.
Yeah.
Los Santos is not a real place.
It's based on a real place.
It's basically a real place.
There's no rules here.
We're at in Los Santos. You take them to the pier or the top of Mount Chiliad.
Probably the top of Mount Chiliad.
Yeah, yeah.
Next to the sign
The-
that, what was it, Vinewood sign? Yeah.
Next to the cult place.
Yeah.
I was gonna say where
yeah.
the naked men are.
Kiflam.
Fuck did you just say to me?
That's the cult in Grand Theft Auto.
I
They go
never heard the name.
Kiflam.
Don't speak to me like that.
It's
Ever
like,
again.
sounds like an insult.
Definitely an insult.
Yeah.
Was it one of you guys that sent the thing that says you can learn Klingon on the language learning space?
No, it
No,
definitely
no,
No, but I do
was.
know that.
No, but like, if it has
But-
anything to do with Star Trek whatsoever, get it out of here. We
know
don't.
nothing about Star Trek.
I do know things about Star Trek.
I
I've
also know
only
things
seen,
about Star Trek.
Like the newest movies.
Also had a coworker who was very obsessed by Star Trek.
Big Trekkie?
Bye.
Fucking hate it.
Like she went to her daughter took her to the Star Trek convention in Las Vegas.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very fancy.
I'm sure it was fun for her.
Em, do you have a not a pet?
Yeah, I do. Those Pokemon monstrosities. I don't even know what they were called.
I
I'm
want
gonna
them
put a
so
picture of them up.
bad.
The swole
They
What?
haunt me at
Pokemon.
night. Those swole
Some
Oh, the
Pokemon.
swole ass Pokemon? Fuck.
Yeah.
You
Swole.
kind
I
of already
didn't
did
like
that
it.
with the Rattata, though.
Yeah, I know, but
Me
there's
too.
more, and I hate them equal amounts.
Yeah, but that was just a modified Funko Pop. These are like actual figures that people are
so,
selling.
I have a not a pet
Oh.
Okay,
table.
table.
Coffee
Not a
table.
pet.
What?
Not a pet.
Coffee
Oh,
table.
coffee
Coffee
table.
tables,
Coffee
not a
table.
pet.
Not a pet.
Caitlin, what was the name of your coffee table?
I didn't have a name for my
You're
coffee table.
supposed to improvise. You gotta...
I'm sorry.
Hey, come on.
Can't-
It's the first lesson of improv.
Woody.
Yes, and. You got to keep it going.
Woody's a good name for a coffee table.
No, it's not. That's a shitty. You name
Fuck you.
it like
Steven,
Clyde.
why do you hate everything that we like?
Because
Why
you're
are you
young.
so mean to
Stop
me?
being mean. Next podcast,
No.
you have to be nothing but nice to us. So you
Okay,
might as well not
I
even
won't be
be
here then.
there.
Won't be here then.
I can make myself cry on demand.
I can make myself burp on command.
I used to be able to sleep with my eyes open.
Stop.
To cut this out. Stop it.
Did you hear the song that I tweeted earlier?
You're going to have an
No.
aneurysm.
Gonna have an aneurysm.
Song you tweeted? You tweeted a song?
Oh, I can't stop
The
now.
Bulk
no.
and Skulls theme song, and I was like, this is the song
The-
that plays in my head
the
as I'm
what?
happy dancing after a good
Hold on. The theme song
Okay.
for what?
I heard
Power
something really
Rangers.
different.
Bulk
Really
and
different.
Skull.
I don't know what that is.
I don't like
And I
that.
was like, this is the song that plays in my head as I'm happy dancing after a good burrito. And I
Every
think,
time Bulk and
perfect.
Skull would show up in Power Rangers, this song would play. Oh, man.
oh my
What?
God,
Oh dear.
it's hilarious.
What is going on?
Stand by my statement.
This has been the Big Swear podcast.
Episode 8.
Episode 8.
We should see if the theme song is copyrighted, and it should be our theme song.
Oh my god.
It's probably
Yak
copyrighted
your
by
yams.
Probably
Yeah.
is.
Disney and
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Yak your
and-
yams.
Yak your yams. Fuck you, Jason Schreier.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, Jason
Wear a
Schreier.
mask.
Fuck you,
Wear a
Fidel.
mask. Be nice to each other
Fuck you,
unless
Fidel.
you're Jason Schreier.
Annoy Fidel and have him block
And wear a
us.
mask.
Wear
Yeah.
a mask. Even when you're happy.
Space